Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games4Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So in the last episode we finished this, we started the tower over here and it looks like crap, so don't worry about that. We're gonna be doing some upgrade work on that. We're not gonna get it fully upgraded. I actually want it to look like shit, kind of a little bit, so it looks like somebody literally just started building in this abandoned building something else and it goes through. So you have a mixture between the apocalyptic torn apart shell and something new coming out of it. So hopefully this will look good. But today we're going to do other things. Now before we get started, let me apologize if I wasn't really active in the comments. Today will probably be Friday by the time you see that. So you will be watching this probably on a Friday. I'm recording today's Tuesday, so I'm trying to record a lot of episodes ahead because of the holidays. I'm sorry if I keep going on about the holidays. The reason I do is because I don't really do holidays, and last time I did, I had only one video a day, was different content, and it was actually much easier. So now I'm trying a lot of different things. At the same time, I have to look at new games that are coming out. I have to play test Starbound because I wanted to play Starbound on the channel as well a little bit. There's a lot of things I want to do. No Man's Sky is coming out. I had to look at all these different things. We Happy Few, which is actually funny. We Happy Few, when that hit Kickstarter, I sponsored it. I actually played We Happy Few since 2014, I think, yeah, on and off, because I have access to it through Steam, through the Kickstarter since last year at least, yeah, so 2015 maybe, yeah. And just when it came out, I just knew that if I start recording it now, I won't have the time to record all this stuff as well. So yes, so I'm sorry for the light content, and I'm sorry if I'm not as active in the comments, but once I'm back by the end of August, we should be all back to normal, and I'm gonna get a lot of episodes back going and talking to you guys more as well in the comments. So now that this is out of the way, let's get started with today's episode. So what are we going to do today? I'm going to do a little bit downstairs, and then we're going to go over here, and this is where I'm getting actually a lot of wood, and all my trees are missing because I have to make hundreds and hundreds of wood frames due to the fact that we are going to upgrade our catwalk over there on the wall. We have to upgrade our wall itself because there's still a couple of spikes we have to upgrade. Not many, I think about 10 or so. And we have to... What else do we have to do? We have to upgrade... Do we have to upgrade some of this? Yeah, look at this damage. Holy balls. Oh, whoa, whoa. Genie Mac. I was like, okay, there's a shadow, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so we have to upgrade these guys to steel, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna do the pillars and the catwalk on this side, and then the iron bars on the other side. So that's kind of what we're trying to get done today. But at the same time, I want to show you what I did down here. Now, on the inside of this room downstairs, the water room, I spent about half an hour trying to replace wood frames. I couldn't get it to work. The water is just a pain in the ass. So I'm trying to actually, between episodes at some point, probably not until I'm back from holidays. I won't be taking the water out, and then hopefully Alpha 15 is there, and then the water can go to hell. So it's very annoying. I just can't get it done. Every time you place a frame and finally the water shuts up, as soon as you start removing a frame, it's back. Okay, with a vengeance. It's so annoying. It's absolutely irritating. So, but we also down here have our special room. So if we just ignore that stupid water for a second and go down here, look at this. So I was looking at the map and thinking, okay, here we have our little structure, so we're actually quite close. So I started digging, and I found this little corner here. So I started digging over here, and this was actually the wall we built in the last episode. So this is in the last episode or 2 episodes ago. I don't remember when I built this. A few episodes ago when we built this. And it was then just a matter of, like I showed you before, using map coordinates, like when you walk around, I kind of semi-gauged where we're gonna come out. So this is my little project down here now, where I'm trying to keep it very tightly packed because we have a lot of spikes above it, and I don't want them to collapse on top of everything. So I'm trying to keep this room here as supported as possible. Holy balls, I'm hungry. I need to eat like about 1 million cornbread to get all my wellness up. Okay, that's enough for now. And so this here is gonna be just the connecting room. So I don't know, we might put something here, we might not. I don't know. We might make the door a little bit wider, and we can put the bike here actually. We might make this actually like a 3-wide door, and then put the bike here. So if we actually look at this, we could probably make this... Yeah, let's do that. And I think 2 is enough for the bike, absolutely. And we can bring the bike then in here and keep it safe there as well if we want to. So a lot of possibilities. It's nice to be able to do these little things, you know, where you kind of just randomly dig and go, yeah, actually I could do something out of that. It's nice. Anyway, oh no, uneven. No, this is not right. You are not the same as everybody else. If you do not conform, you will be terminated. Oh man. So yeah, this is much nicer, and then we can bring the bike in here, we can put it here to the side, we can make this a little repair shop, we can put some crates here, you know, just for fun, just for RP reasons, you know, not really because it's practical or needed in any way, shape or form. Anyway, so we're gonna get some materials. Now, the reason I wanted to connect these before we got started with the episode, or the reason I wanted to connect these before we got started with the episode, as I just said twice, because I thought I'm gonna say something else and then I didn't, and I changed my mind and I'm all over the place, is because I wanted to go down here through my shortcut so I don't constantly have to go up and out and about and hullabaloo and all that shebang. And there we go. And now we can go down here and we're gonna pick up all the cement actually that we made in the last episode, I think. So let me just go in here. There we go. Okay, so we are going to get all this, and I'm not going to turn on that for these forges because we're going to be working on that side. So there's absolutely no way we're going to make a lot of noise. I'm gonna take actually these rocks up as well because we need to make a lot of concrete mix, I think. This iron, I'm gonna leave this iron here. Let me see. I have a chest out here. Is there anything down here in this chest? Ah, yes. Nice. This is exactly what I was hoping for. More things. Okay, let me queue up a couple of wood frames. They're not crafting that quickly, so let's just do that. And bring more sand. And that's also a tip you guys gave me. Just do that, and everything will be fine. Okay, let's bring this and... Nah. There we go. And let's bring this coal inside as well. There we go. Oh! Look at that. There was actually more. There we go. We can bring more. Nice. So this is what we're gonna do. Is everything empty here? Yes, it's empty. We want to bring up as much sand as possible. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna keep going up and down. I'm gonna get a couple of things prepared, and I see you guys in a second. We got everything ready now, I think. So I picked up a lot of... look at this. All the trees gone. So we queued up a couple of hundred of those woodlog spikes. I have enough concrete mix, I think, for some concrete pillars if I need more. And we're gonna start on the catwalk now. So the idea is to put these guys down every fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I think it's... we leave a gap of 5. These guys here are not really accurate, like, so don't worry about them. It's the other side I started actually measuring it correctly. So on the other side... we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Now, and then we're gonna put the ladders up all the way. Now, this side has to be finished as well, but on the outside, the most important part is to get some iron bars. Now, I'm down to my last, I think, 1,500 scrap, which I have inside my forge. I hope this is enough to upgrade our spikes, but we'll see. We'll see where we get and what we're gonna have to upgrade. I think this wall here is pretty much solid. There's nothing damaged here. No, absolutely. Oh, there's something damaged there. And here, very good. Gonna get that fixed. Excellent, and that's it. Sweet. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit more broken, and none of them are seriously broken, but we're gonna upgrade them. I have literally nearly 3,000 steel, which should allow us to upgrade this one side here. And oh yeah, look at that. We need to repair these as well, but first we're gonna have to upgrade the ones we actually haven't upgraded. So anyway, I'm gonna get sidetracked, so let's get the show on the road and let's do this. Okay, so we're nearly finished. Wow, okay, so I only made one row of the iron bar. No! No! Unclean! Unclean! There we go. I hate when this happens. Anyway, come on. There we go. Okay, so, whew. 1, 2, 3. And then we have to put one here. But we have to have our little, and then 1, 2, 3. And 1, 3. There we go. And then 2. And then, oh, balls. Okay, luckily there's no spikes. Okay, so let's just do this here from the bottom. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. And now we're going to make this a nice thingy to go from here to here. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that looks nice. Excellent. And then we're just gonna have these guys going here. Now I'm not gonna do this walkway. I'm only doing a little bit so we can get the corner done for there. Nice. Okay. So let's get, oh yeah, I didn't build any middle points here yet. Oh yeah, okay, wow. That's awkward. Don't have actually any proper ladders here. So let's get these, where's my angle ones? There. Wooden ramps. Nice, I love it. Sweet, and let's upgrade all this as well. Just here, this corner here, up to about here. Ah, well, we might as well just all the stuff we... There we go, nice. Up. Nice, oh, this is awesome. Look at this, beautiful. Now, we are going to have to upgrade some spikes. Now, again, I only made one row of iron bars for now so that the zombies can't, the crawlers can't get up, or the spider zombies, whatever they're called, doesn't really matter. And let's hope we have enough scrap iron. Let's actually just upgrade them a little bit. Yeah, I'm already out of scrap. Yeah, okay. So we need a little bit of scrap, so... I don't know. Should I take... No, I don't want to... Ah, you bastard. I don't want to take these guys out. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to get some scrap. Can I actually turn... How much scrap do we get back for one of those? Let me see. So if I scrap this, we get 3. Okay. So theoretically, we only need a couple, so... And I think it's one of those things where with 2, we actually get less back. Oh, no, it's 6. Okay, that's cool. And then we only need 10, 20, 30. Yeah, okay, it's kind of a lot. So let's 90? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems about right. Anyway, we're gonna do that off camera. So let's get some steel. And let's do some upgrade of the side of the wall. Actually, we're gonna have to place all these spikes here as well, so I might as well while I'm here. And then we're gonna have to do some digging at some point in the next episode. I can't do everything off camera, so... Oh, balls, you little dodger. Ah! We are gonna have to do some digging on camera, maybe in a time-lapse in the next episode, because I need scrap iron. I absolutely need scrap iron. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the tunnel underground, which should lead to a lot more scrap iron. Hopefully. There we go. Nice. Love it. And then we're going to finish this as well. Underground. Now that we have all these guys placed. Look at that. Lovely. And just wherever they're missing, we're gonna place them, and then we can upgrade them from below. Because that is what the whole point is. And I also regret that I put them like this. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna start putting them the other way. Because, again, I was watching one of Grant Spartan's videos. Like, if you don't know his channel, check it out. It's Grant Spartan, or Grant Spartans with an S. I'm not sure. Just say, if you just type into YouTube Grant Spartan base build, you will find him, okay? He is actually the one that I saw. I'm sure people did it before, but I'm just saying his video was the first where I saw these underground things. And I know you guys told me Cage did that probably before him, but I just haven't seen it because I can't really watch a lot of videos, and somebody passed it on to me as a link saying, hey, you should check this out. Yeah, somebody's building something really interesting where you can upgrade your spikes. Anyway, so we're going to be placing... Oh, look at that. We can actually place them from inside here. That is pretty cool. Like a boss. Like a boss. Look at that. Sweet. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some steel, and we're going to see how much I can upgrade with our steel. So I actually had still some scrap iron burning in the forge to make steel, so I stopped burning it, and I took all of the steel out. We have 2,000 steel, and I have another 300 actually that I already had burnt iron for. So these guys are all upgraded down there now. There we go. They're all done. And we are going to check out now how much we can upgrade with 2,000 steel. But I'm probably not going to do all of them, but it's actually not going as fast because I suppose, yeah. You see, once the nail gun actually has a blank space, it kind of stops. So we might have to just click it maniacally instead. No, it just doesn't, yeah. It upgrades really fast if you have them literally side by side, but because of the hollow spaces in between, it's just not a big fan of upgrading them. So let's see, we're not even halfway through. We're like a quarter through, I think. Let me see where about half is, just so we get an idea. I would say approximately here is half. Yeah? So let's see how much steel we're gonna have left after that, if any, because this is using 10 every time. I think this is about 200, well, about 100 halfway, 100 pillars times 3, that's 300 pillars. They all need 10, that's 3,000 for half of this wall. It's gonna be 3,000. If I did my calculations right here. Yeah, look at that. Holy balls. We already went through, I don't know how much. That is insane. We're gonna need so much more iron. So what we're gonna actually do is I'm gonna use the forges downstairs once I get a good bit of scrap, and I will just burn steel all at the same time. And yeah, that's amazing. Wow. So we're gonna need a lot more forges down there. We're gonna upgrade this pit as well to make it a bit wider, because I think down there we have a bit of a bigger area, so we might have to widen it a bit, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I'm sorry if I'm not as active in the comments, and I'm apologize up front if the episodes are a little bit shorter and more compact, because I do have to get through them, but I still want to make them as entertaining as possible. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, you better hit that subscribe button, and then I see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Oh man, let's look at downstairs. I live downstairs. Nice. Oh man. Oh! Hey you. What are you doing? Get out of my house. Nice. Oh, that stupid water. I'm gonna have to kill water. I'm gonna have to kill it. I'm gonna kill that stupid water. It's causing me nightmares. Every night I'm gonna sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night and all I can hear is I'm surprised I haven't wet my bed yet with that constant stupid noise in my head.